Hello everyone and welcome back to the Unexplored Mojave. Today we're going to be looking at the Basincreek Building. This is located just south of Camp McCarran. Now at first glance this building might seem a little bit inconspicuous, and it's definitely a place I didn't know anything about. But a good friend of mine who goes by the name of Badger recommended this place for me, and honestly this place was pretty incredible to research and to learn a lot about. This whole building is a giant Easter egg. So let's check it out. So as I said, this building looks pretty innocent from the outside. Now there are some fiends nearby, so be aware of that, but no problem for my companions. Now here is the location. It's just south of Camp McCarran, right on the runway actually. And on the outside of the building you're going to notice a car. And this is a reference to a time when a car crashed into Obsidian's building. So this building is actually based on an old headquarters for Obsidian Game Studios, the developers of New Vegas. And that's a real story. A car crashed into their building. Going inside, we can find that the ceiling here is collapsed, and going through this door into the main area, we can find ants. And this place is infested with ants, including very small ants. And this is all a reference to an ant infestation which affected Obsidian's headquarters. Here we can find some rad roaches as well. Maybe there were some roaches inside of their headquarters. I couldn't find any information about that. Now, in Obsidian's headquarters, one time the bathroom flooded, and here we can see the bathroom is flooded. However, we cannot enter this room. Also, apparently somebody punched a hole in the wall at their original headquarters, and again we can see that within this building. So the whole building is just a giant Easter egg. However, of course, the player would never know this if it wasn't for interviews with the New Vegas developers. Now down this hallway we can find a locked door to an office, and outside the office is a note that says "Help me." And if we read the note, it says, "Help! I've locked myself in my office and I can't find the key. Please call the police." So obviously somebody just slid the note under the door, and it looks like they may have died. However, there's no body in here. Maybe it was eaten by the ants. I don't know. There's also some vending machines that had some bottle caps, but unfortunately there's no really good loot here. And over here there's just a collapsed roof. Now, on the second floor, it is supposed to be inaccessible, but if we use some kind of glitch, we can actually get to the top. Several glitches will work. I used reload dashing, which got me to the second floor pretty easily. And then there's a door on the second floor. If we go through this door, we enter a void. This is the door to null. It enters a void, and we can see through all the walls and see everything outside. Here we have this little space between the bathrooms, and this might be a reference to a dead rat that died at Obsidian's headquarters, and the rat died behind a wall, so it stunk really bad and they couldn't get to it. But unfortunately not a whole lot up here. However, if the player chooses to jump off, we get some really weird Dr. Bosch vibes. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Unexplored Mojave. I had a lot of fun making this video, and shout out to Badger for recommending this place. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any recommendations for the next location, please post them in the comments section below. Until next time.